Number one, the clam chowder episode where Lois is making, or it was Peter, Stewie, Brian, and Chris. They're all sick, and then Lois comes in with who wants chowder, and then they all throw. They were taking the medicine. I forget what type of medicine it was, but it makes you kind of barf. I think they were doing it. It was the challenge. They were like, okay, let's take this and see who's gonna be the first one to throw up, and so they all just take it, and it just backfires on them. And then Lois comes in at the last moment. Who wants chowder? Then they all throw up.
So the best is they all drink it, and then they're sitting there, and it's like it's like dead silent for like a few seconds. And Peter's like, "Well, this seems to be going well so far." And
yeah,
I
don't really know what they're like.
Yeah.
And we'll have like the little clips going a little too, because we'll take all the clips from these. But that 100%. Just came off my head right away. That's got to be, and again, not the funniest one that I feel, as because I mean I can't even really pick a funny one, like the best and funniest one. But like I said, we can rank them after. Clam chowder. Number two, and this is something I always reference. One of Joe's favorite lines that I always go when he's cemented into the ground, and that big rat comes out to him. He's like, "Bring it on!" Just one of like the biggest lines that he's had, and it was I think it was from the first season. So you're just getting to know Joe, and that was one of his biggest lines, I think, of that season, and I reference that all the time.
I like it. Go ahead. And because you actually do say "bring it on" like a lot, I'm like 100% an Anthony moment. Like I appreciate it, but it's not like anywhere near the top of my list. But go ahead, it's good.
Exactly. Number three. The argument between Stewie and Brian, where Brian owes Stewie money, and they get into that spiel, like, "Where's my money, man?" Like, "Yeah, I'll have it for you next Tuesday." And he cracks him over the head.
It is so over the top violent. It's great. And then he gets torched, and then he's like, "All right, let's go to the bank."
How much you pay for that fake mustache? $2.99. Too good.
Too easy.
Too good.
Yeah.